Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew Pugh. I'm a clinical psychologist, cognitive behavioral therapist, advanced schema therapist, and voice dialogue facilitator. I'm also the author of Cognitive Behavioral Chairwork, Distinctive Features. Chairwork refers to a collection of experiential interventions which utilize chairs, their positioning, movement, and dialogue to bring about change. And broadly speaking, the aim of Chairwork is to give clients an opportunity to interact with the parts of themselves which are causing them difficulty in the here and now. And this includes internalized representations of other individuals. But a bit more simply, when we use Chairwork, we invite the client to speak directly to the problems that they're experiencing, rather than just talking about those difficulties. Or in the words of Jacob Moreno, to show us rather than tell us about what's happening for them. And this can be a very powerful, emotionally intense, and transformational experience. Chairwork has been used in psychotherapy for almost 100 years and is now incorporated into a range of psychological therapies, including CBT, compassion-focused therapy, schema therapy, and emotion-focused therapy. Chairwork is one of the most important experiential methods that schema therapists use. And this is because bringing about schema level change requires interventions which are multisensory, emotional, and also very memorable. And this links back to theories of cognitive science, like the theory of interacting cognitive subsystems or cognitive experiential theory. The idea that we need experiential interventions to bring about both head level change and also heart level change. In terms of specific methods, there are many different ways that we can use these interventions. For example, we can invite the client to change seats and to speak as their schema or their mode, and we can interview that part of the client. This helps the therapist and the client understand where the schema or mode comes from, what situations tend to activate it, and maybe what also that part of the client needs in order to be soothed and to settle. Alternatively, we can invite the client to have a conversation with their schema or mode as if it's held in another chair. This gives the client an opportunity to challenge the content of their schemas or their modes and to begin taking care of the pain which sits behind them. Or we could recreate a memory or an event which contributed to the development of a schema or mode. This gives the client an opportunity to challenge the individuals which hurt them and to also take care of their vulnerable sides, to soothe the pain underneath their schemas. And then finally, we can invite the client to stand up and step back from their schemas as if they're held in another chair. This gives the client an opportunity to begin practice separating themselves from their schemas and observing them from a mindful, witness-like position. There are many different ways in which chairwork is used in schema therapy, and these are just a few examples.